Yo, what's good, everybody? R&V Family, welcome back once again. I'm your host, Tarius.
I'm D Morris.
Yeah, this is Rhythm
and Views Show.
Yeah. So today we got a special show, man. We got a special show.
The chain.
It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be special. It's
gonna
be a little different than we normally do, but just ride out with us, man. Today we got we're gonna keep it short and sweet. It's basically gonna be basically for some D's, man.
For some D's. Man, they're good friends of mine. Very good friends of mine. Been known to Force MDs for over 20 years, almost 25 years, and
ongoing relationship.
Yeah, we got a special the founding member of the Force MDs, my good friend Stevie D.
Okay.
We're gonna talk to him live on the air.
Yeah,
so,
yes, we are.
It's gonna be fun, man.
I'm honored and excited about this.
The legendary Force MDs. Tender Love. Love is a house. Who got the key?
Absolutely.
I remember watching at the Colgate Field, man, and they made the whole audience pull out their keys.
Oh yeah.
On that, so yeah, I was there.
Okay.
I was like, man, where my keys at? Love is a house. Man, so it was rocking, man. Yeah, Stevie D's, those are my peoples, man. I love them.
That's gonna be a treat. That's gonna be a treat. And then afterwards, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the video chat, which is gonna be Tender Love.
Tender Love.
So just in case y'all young people that's watching right now, y'all don't know any history about the group, you're gonna learn today.
Exactly.
And then we're gonna play the song for you. That's one of the biggest hits, right?
The biggest hits,
yeah. So y'all gonna learn today.
Yes, sir.
So So let's start right off, man. Say before we jump into the
I'm a singer, songwriter, producer myself. I work with Clarence A. Vaughn. I work with AZ and Mac 10. And I did a record with Lloyd Banks.
Dope. And like I said, I'm Terry, singer-songwriter, and I've stepped on the stage with artists like John B, Mike McCary, Boys to Men, and Donnell Jones and Case. So that's a little bit about us, man. But D, why don't you take it away, man? What we about to do first? The artist spotlight.
Artist spotlight is the Force MDs, the legendary. I'm so excited.
I'm getting tongue tied. Yeah.
Damn it!
I like how we did that acapella to get right on time.
This is the Force MDs. Good friends of mine. And what we doing?
We're gonna do this interview. Yeah, we're gonna get into the Zoom
first.
Yeah.
So we're gonna talk to Stevie D, the founding member of the Force MDs.
Let's get right into that.
Yes. Stevie D, we're honored to have you on the show.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely.
And we wanted to know the origins of the Force MDs, the birthplace,
story,
how it started. Because I know you remember. I remember you telling me how you are the Otis Williams of the Force, which is Otis Williams from the Temptations. And so I know the story because
what you got to say, Otis?
Inquiring minds want to know.
What you got to say, Otis?
Otis, man.
Yeah. All right. Well, we are from Staten Island, New York. First of all, Staten Island was always known as the forgotten borough of New York City because New York has 5 boroughs. Are you from New York, my brother?
I'm not. No, I'm from Jersey.
I know Dave, you from New York.
Brooklyn,
New Jersey?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we know New York has the 5 boroughs: Staten Island, Brooklyn, Queens, Bronx, Manhattan, and Brooklyn. Did I say that right? Or did I miss that? Okay. All right. He's always known as the forgotten borough. Huh?
You got them all. Yes, you got them all. You got all the boroughs.
Okay, yeah. All right. So us being out from Staten Island, man, it was always a challenge, man, just being from that borough that people felt that really had no talent out there. So we was just one of them groups out there. We started off with 3 of us, me, my brother Khalil, and my other brother, rest in peace, my brother TC. We started off as the Lundy Brothers at first.
Wow.
And we used to sing around the neighborhood, doing Jackson 5, and everybody's, man, y'all sound like Jackson 5, man, because we idolized Jackson 5.
Yeah.
And then came along our uncle, which his name is Jesse. Yeah. His name is Jesse Daniels. Me, Khalil, and TC's last name is Lundy, because Jesse's mom's is my uncle Jesse's older sister.
Okay.
So he came to live with us, And he seen us singing around the neighborhood, but we didn't know that Jesse sung also in his neighborhood. He lived in Newbury, we lived in Manus Harbor. And when he heard us singing, he said, "Yo, I can sing too." So he started doing his Michael Jackson thing too. So wow. So let's put a group together. So Force MDs, the seed of the Force MDs came from the Lundy brothers, to the LDs. The LD stands for Lundys and Daniels, because Jesse's last name is Daniels and our last name is Lundy. So we called ourselves the LDs just off our initials of our last name. But we put fantastic in front of it, just, to hype it up a little more, And we did a lot of talent shows around our neighborhood. We came in first place, and most of them, we came in first place. People thought, "Hey, man, y'all might can make it one day, man. We might can make it one day." So until we went to a big talent show in New York called the New York City Talent Search. That's all 5 boroughs. Instead of us just doing it in Staten Island, this was the real challenge for us. We went to that talent. You heard of New York Talent Search? Yeah. You went there, and we had some competition, heavy competition, but we axed it out, came in first place on that, won a big trophy. We thought we was it. Oh, we must be good, man. We like it in all these boroughs, man. So on our way back from that that championship win that we felt, we So we ended up going on the Staten Island Ferry. Our Staten Island Ferry was our place of travel. We went on the Staten Island Ferry, and because that was us being from Staten Island, we take the ferry boat from Staten Island to Manhattan. It goes back and forth 24 hours a day, a half-hour trip. So we happened to see this gentleman on there singing country songs with a good guitar case out. And people was just throwing money in that guitar case, and our eyes lit up because we had a big trophy, but went in our pockets. Like, damn, boy. This man is making money.
The motivation.
So Jesse, of course, our Uncle Jesse is our same age as us. We all the same age, and everybody felt funny we calling him our uncle, but we just all the same age. Right. He said, "Yo, man, we did them talent shows on this boat. I bet you we could make some money, man." And we was like, "Nah, man, because on the ferry boat, it's all races of people." Oh. In the hood, we was at Staten Island, just all black people and Puerto Ricans, us black and Puerto Ricans. So that was that was a challenge. That was a challenge for us. So we took a chance. We was me, Khalil, and my brother TC was definitely scared at first, but we took the chance. We sung, we did Jackson 5s, we mixed it up a little bit because we were good at mimicking people. So we did a little Frank Sinatra. We called ourselves the Chocolate Elvis, do Elvis Presley, and all types of things. And the people really enjoyed it. And they started, and I was the one, I don't know if y'all seen the Michael Jackson. Matter of fact, just what Dave has on his head right now is what I wore as a teenager. Does not leave my house without my Applejack. Yeah. Yes, Applejack was my pride possession. Okay. Always, Steve, take your hat off so we can collect the money. Yeah. That's the only time I enjoy taking my hat off. Okay, sure, boom. And they piled it up with a whole bunch of money, man. And we was like, wow, I can't believe we did this. We went and got pizza, food, and just had no money to spare, and we said, "Yo, this is a hustle right here." So we did that every day. Our motto was, "If you're broke, let's hit the boat." That was our motto. Young teenagers. Yeah. But during all of that, I also rapped too with a partner of mine named Mercury, MC Mercury, and the DJ Dr. Rock. They were first cousins. But Mercury lured me into the group. He says, "Yo, man, I'm telling you, this rap thing is big, man." So he taught me how to rap, and I taught him how to sing, like get on note, harmony, and then we brought that, it was in rap, but back then it was called harmonizing with the DJ, with the DJ on the mix, and we got pretty good at it.
But you guys were one of the first groups to ever do that. I want to say that, right? Am I right?
Yeah. You're right. You're right about that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We was the architects of that. A lot of people take credit. people who really know, we the architects of that. So
yes.
I was in a group also, so 2 groups. So I was in Force MCs with Mercury and Dr. Rock, which we went uptown. First Staten Island act to go to Harlem, to the Bronx, and rap. Everybody like thought we was gonna be whack because we was in Staten Island, but we showed them that we can do it too. So we made a name for ourselves out as being Dr. Rock and the Force MCs. So I'm juggling 2 groups, the Force MCs and the LDs.
And the LDs.
Now this is the clinch of the story right here. Mm-hmm. Mr. Magic was the disc jockey on the radio, broke rap music on the radio. Of course, y'all know from WBLS. Fearless 4. It was a rap group called the Fearless 4 back then. They were, they were telling Magic, hey, Magic, it's this group for these guys from Staten Island can rap. They harmonize over. They're dope. They call Dr. Rock and the Force MCs, man. They dope. And Magic has, yes, I never seen them before. So they're from Staten Island, but they be coming uptown, man. They got dope routines. They was talking about me and Mercury, not knowing that I'm the same guy in the LDs. This is how that all happened. Mr. Magic gets on the Staten Island ferry one day. Wow. Sees the LDs. That's me, TC, Jesse, and Khalil singing. Say, yo, man, you guys are great, man. Yo, you ever think about making a record? He said, put some money in the hat first. We took this record stuff and put some money in the hat. Magic did throw a $5 bill in there, so we said, now we can talk. What you saying? So he says, you guys can. I'm telling you guys sound good. You guys can make a record. I said, really? So he says, I'm gonna take you to this. I want you to meet me at Tom Silverman from Tommy Boy's. Tommy Boy Records, man, and he got to hear you guys. So he told us to meet us there. Now, this is crucial right here, man. This is people who know the story. So the 4 of us, me, TC, Khalil, and Jesse, so we probably had a meeting at Tommy Boy 3 days later at 1:00. But Khalil, my brother Khalil, you see him right back in name right now. He says, yo, yeah. Khalil's a very knowledgeable guy. He was in the 5% Nation. He got the button and 120 degrees button. He was very knowledge-seeking dude. Exactly. Great voice, but a knowledge-seeking guy. So he made his decision like, yo, man, I'm not going to go to that audition, man. Me and my girls going to the mosque. We want to become Muslims. He was like, what? Are you serious? He said, yo, I gotta see my fate. This is what he felt. He's very knowledgeable. He loves reading. He's just so it left me, TC, and Jesse. So we said, "Oh man, now Khalil's not gonna go to the audition. Who are we gonna get?" And I said, "Let's get Mercury." Wow. Mercury knows how to harmonize now. He taught me how to rap, and I told him how to harmonize. He knows his notes. He understands on notes. All right, good. Get Mercury. Got Mercury. Dr. Rock says, "I'm coming too, just for support, because they might need a DJ." So we was all on the Staten Island ferry on our way to that audition. The person we bumped to on that boat was Trisco Pearson. Trisco was also in the group in Staten Island. Yeah. He was in a group called Cook Corporation. Now Trisco was a little dude in the group with the little Rick James voice, though. He's a little guy, big voice. Right. And he says, yo, where you guys going, man? He says, yo, man, we about to go to this audition with Tommy Boy, man. Serious, man. He might get us a record deal. He said, damn, I wish I could go with y'all. I said, you in the group, though? He says, nah, group broke up, man. And TC said, yo, man, won't you come along with us? It was like the Wizard of Oz, man. Yeah, right. Mercury, Dr. Rock, Scoop Trisco. Listen, if Trisco, rest his soul, wasn't on that boat that day, he wouldn't have been in the Force MDs. But he just happened to be at the right place at the right time. Yeah, come on, man.
That's fate. That's fate.
Okay, this is
meant to happen.
This is the catch 58 to this joint. We're on our way to Tommy Boy. We get up to Tom Silverman's apartment. That's where we auditioned at. We had no demo. We did raw, a cappella, nothing, just straight. Let me see what you guys can do. We walked in the house. Mr. Magic already said, hey, it's more guys that I seen before. It's on a boat. He says, no, we had one of the members went this way, so we got these guys to fill in. He said, wow. He said, all right, let me hear you just go. So we sung for Tommy Boy, blew him away. Mm-hmm. Then we said, yo, we can rap too. You guys rap too? That's when me and Mercury bust into the routines of the Force MCs.
Wow.
And he's like, holy shit. That you the guys Fearless 4 was talking about. Force MCs. He says, so you rap and sing? I said, yeah, I'm in both groups, man. He says, holy shit. I got 2 groups in one. Right. That's the birth of the R&B hip hop. So this is the key thing. What are you gonna call yourselves? Right. You guys say LDs, you guys say Force MCs. So LD stands for Lundy's and Daniels. Mercury's last name is Nelson. Trisco's last name is Pearson. So we could not use LDs no more because it didn't complement everybody's last name. So Force covered everybody's last name. You say Force, all right, they ain't thinking about last names on that. That covered everybody's last name. We couldn't say MCs because they're gonna think we just rap. So we took the D from LDs, just put it as musical diversity with a D because we can do it all, rap and sing. And that's how we became the Force MDs.
Man, Ace, that's an awesome story.
Yeah, man. Okay.
And you told me that story before, man. But every time you say it, man, it's like it needs to be a movie, man.
Y'all had an unsung though.
Yeah, man.
Unsung?
Yeah, we did. Yes, we did. Yeah, man. It unsung. It unsung is 30 minutes, but we had so much, but they had to cut it up because we had so much to tell, but they sliced it up as much as they can in a 30-minute squeeze.
Yeah, to cut out a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Information. Yeah. I'm gonna
check it out.
That's a great story, Stevie. I'm thinking, man, you guys, y'all need a movie, man, a mini movie like the New Edition.
Yeah, I was about to say.
You got to, man.
And another thing I wanted to say to our listening audience is that the Force MDs were very influential in inspiring a lot of groups, but particularly New Edition.
New Edition us came up at the same time. They was like the Boston Jackson 5, and we was like the New York Jackson 5 at one time, you know. Yeah. Jesse was like Michael. Jesse, you know, he was like really Ralph came in with the young Michael voice, like Candy Girl. Like was like, but you know about that. But we toured a lot with those dudes, man. You know, those are good. We call them like our little brothers, man. You know, they're very talented, man. They definitely they came up. You know, they look up to us. We look up to them, man. It's like very very talented group, man. I'm happy. You know, they were just blessed a little more with just. I mean, they just made so many hit records, man. Even Expanded made hit records. So they're one of the top groups ever that ever came out, man. You know, like talking about group that made a lot of hits and this, you know, and they're great performers. You know, so we definitely takes our hats off to New Edition always.
Now I know I'm skipping ahead a long way, but tell us a little bit about the Tender Love song and how that came about. Yeah.
Tender Love. Oh, that's good. That's a good story. Okay. Now check this out. Yo, speaking of New Edition, I know I just mentioned New Edition, but this is crazy about the Tender Love song. First, Russell Simmons and Kurt, the people that did Crush Groove, had us to be in the movie because we was more of an R&B hip hop group. Okay. But they backed out, but they changed their mind at the last minute and says, let's put in New Edition because New Edition is a bigger group. Right. They can bring all their teenage groupies, fans in there to fill the movie seats up. That's what they wanted. So they took us out of the movie and he says, yo, we could put you guys on the soundtrack. And guess what? They first had Tender Love to go to New Edition at first, but New Edition had contractual differences and they couldn't do it. So they gave Tender Love to us to do for the movie. Wow. And I think God works in mysterious ways. We made it a classic, man. We did it.
Is that song?
It took us.
Joe Nuff.
Yeah.
That's one of the classic. And the way God rest your brother, God rest the dead. TC's voice is like it's like butter, man. I mean, the dude was incredible, man.
Right.
And I ain't gotta tell you.
Yeah, and it took us.
He was just amazing.
It took us 2 hours to record. And this is the crazy part. It took us 2 hours to record, and my Uncle Jesse, he's the Bobby Brown of the group. Jesse was like, yo, man, he was like going back and forth with Jam and Lewis, like, hey, man, this record needs drums, man. No, Jesse. No, man, I'm telling you, need drums. He says, no, Jesse, it doesn't need drums, man. It's gonna be a hit without the drums. Oh no, man. Jesse had a big doubt. They guaranteed it. They says, I guarantee this record is gonna be a hit without the drums in. Bam! They made Jesse like. They made Jesse say like, their name's right, and not just put a footnote on that. Tender Love was Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis's first crossover pop hit.
Wow.
First one out the gate.
Wow.
They produced SOS Band and all that, but they was just top R&B. But Tender Love was their first pop hit. Wow. And then Janet Jackson, everybody came after that. We opened it. You look at some interviews, they'll tell you we opened that song opened the floodgates for them, and they just nonstop ever since, man. Yeah. It's just unfortunate that we only did one song with them, man. Yeah, that's the thing that hurts. Say that again.
All of a sudden, how come it is that you only did one song with them?
The record company didn't want to fund the extra money they wanted. Once Janet Jackson exploded, they said, guess what? Our price is going up. Their price went up, and they didn't want to give the money, man. So it's at least we got we on that classic list though. That's all that matters.
I gotta kill it. I gotta hit.
Yeah.
But man. I don't want to keep saying it, but I'm gonna keep saying it.
Do it, bro.
Because you guys need a movie, man. I mean, I need a real legitimate.
Like bio.
But not just one movie, a series that can break down. Because how they did it. Hey Steve, I've been knowing you for a long, long time, and every time you tell me the story, man, it's not because we're friends. It's because you captivate my ear when you tell the story of the birth of the Force MDs and the journey. The story is very captivating and very interesting. Yeah. And I would love to see that
we got a lot of layers. We got a lot of layers to our story, man. A lot of layers, man. Just the hip hop part alone is a lot of layers. Just how we first Staten Island guys go to Harlem World. They says, look what we got here. We got these dudes from Gilligan's Island. Everybody's laughing. Until we open our mouths in that microphone, everybody's mouth dropped like, holy shit. They
got it that night.
You guys would do impersonations of James Brown and Elvis Presley and Michael Jackson, but not just impersonation, but really, really good.
Really singing like that.
Really. These guys,
they was able to mimic their style.
These guys were just, top of the line, man.
That's
top of the line.
We showcased some of that on the song "Itching for a Scratch." We showcased some of that James Brown and Michael Jackson and stuff.
I used to be in the hallway.
That was actually a big hit.
What?
That was a big hit for us, man.
Singing "Let Me Love You" in the sun.
Yeah. Jesse actually came up with that song. Jesse came up with the melody of "Let Me Love You" and "Forgive Me, Girl." Jesse came up with those melodies. We just put words to the melodies and.
No.
Nah, I remember the other ones though.
What about Tears?
Tears, yep.
Tears.
That was our first top 10 song.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was our first top 10 song. Tears. That came first. That was the first top 10 song.
Now
then Here I Go Again and all that came.
Here I Go Again, Love Is a House.
I want to know your name, right?
Yeah.
I want to know.
Yeah, I want to know your name.
Yep.
Wasn't that was Trisco?
Yeah.
That was Trisco, right?
That was Trisco, yeah, we're at one.
Trisco, yeah.
Yeah.
Trisco. I know I'm speeding ahead, but it's so many different layers.
Because they got new stuff too.
Yeah, what's up with your new stuff, man? You just put out a video.
Yeah, okay. So we've been releasing new stuff during the years. Our first new one we released a couple of years with like 2 years ago. It's a song called "Don't Rush."
I remember that.
That's "Don't Rush," and then we from there we released "Make You Happy."
Yeah, I like that one too.
Yeah, "Make You Happy," and now I think I talked about it the other day. The newest one is "Fly with You." That's a song that's it's a personal song, because it's but it could be a personal song for anybody who lost somebody, a family or friend. It's one of those personal songs. It's inspirational song that we thought it was time to make, during all this COVID, not just COVID, but cancer, everything that just takes people away, elements that kill people and accidents, anything, people get shot, police brutality. That I just think that song was necessary for this time. So that's why we made a song like that, man, because it's so many people we losing. 2020 just a roller coaster ride this year, just losing people, man. So we figured we'd make a song like that, because songs like that could be novelty and just last forever. It just be that song. Hey, put that song on. We kind of the song with Wiz Khalifa and I don't know the singer's name. They made a really big record. It was
about the guy that died from the card movie. Fast and Furious. Charlie. Charlie.
Pullum, I think Pullum or something like that.
I forget his last name.
I can't remember this. Pullum or something like that.
Yeah. That was a dope song too.
So I see you again. I think
it's one of those type of songs. It's definitely one of those type. Yeah. See you again. Yeah. It's one of those type of songs. Yeah. So we just want to add our touch to it, man. Do what we do, man. And it's definitely getting a great response. A lot of people. We put a slideshow together. We got a video, plus we put a slideshow that we got coming out with all of Kobe, Michael, Prince, everybody, Leah. We made one that's going to make a slideshow joint. That's a video part too.
That's the live show?
No, a slideshow video. A slideshow video of a lot of people that passed away.
Oh, it's going to be a video. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all, we salute you, man. We salute you, Stevie D, Force MD, the legends.
Wait, I got a question though.
Sure.
I got a question. So back in the time that you guys were doing your thing in the height of your career, how do you feel about, the change from R&B from at that time period to what it is right now? Like, how do you feel about that?
Okay, I'm being real, man. Like I say, you got some real deal Holyfields out there. You got some ones that like Dave is one.
You want to hear?
Dave is definitely the truth. He's the truth. Now, I'm not a hater, but I just express my opinion. And it's like people like to go, hey, y'all old school, y'all this, but back then was definitely some of the most timeless songs came out from the 70s, 60s, 70s, 80s. Timeless songs that last forever. Still going for 30, 40 years. Still going. They still sound fresh to your ears. The recordings of it just sound fresh to your ears. Right now, it's like I'm getting confused with rappers and singers now. It's getting confusing now. Like, a lot of rappers want to be singers. They try to rap and sing in one, it just rap a little melodies and, it's getting a little, it's something. I cannot tell these younger kids that's their generation of music. It changes, and that's how it sounds right now. But it's hard for me to get used to because I'm used to real instrumentation on records and like the real authentic sound. And it's fast money right now, man. It's microwave music. That's fast money. Because the attention span, it's not long as it was back then. Attention span on music. All right, that was hot. Next, like you just see Neo. He's like, okay, next. That's how fast it goes, man. So the industry changed a whole lot. Eras changed because time changed, and that's what it is, man. But I wish, this is what I do wish. I wish people would just see music. It had no labels, just music. They don't gotta prejudge the person, how they look, nothing. They just hear good music and vibe to it. I like this. I like this song right here. I like this song. I don't care if it's reggae, rock, boom. You could just like the song because it's a good song with a good meaning that can touch your heart. That's how I wish music was. But everybody, nah, man, that's old school. Man, but how can you tell if you're singing about love? If you're singing about love, and I don't care how old you are, if it's touching your heart, you're singing about love and got a great voice, what does it matter how old you are or how young you are?
Well, you
That's
said
my point.
Wouldn't even be these artists nowadays. You know what I'm saying? There's no respect.
No, Steve, you said it's the key thing. Is today's music is no love. But it's where between man and woman, there's no. It's all about partying, sex, and drugs.
Yeah.
So there's no room for love. Mm-hmm. And there's a difference between what they're doing now to what we did back then. It was more about love and romance and relationships and seeing what your mother and father went through. Yeah. So it reflects the culture and the times.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you, brother. And, let me tell you something, man. Like, even some of the rap, I just can't. I gotta really watch my kids, man. I'm just thinking about. Let me think of a song. Let's start with Cardi B, Wet Ass. Little kids be singing that, man. Yeah. Little kids be hearing that record, loving it, word for word.
I'm like, y'all better cut that out.
I'm starting to think that it's not just the artist. It's we can talk about it for hours.
Yeah.
It's something more than just the artist now, because I think the labels are doing this on purpose.
Yeah. Like, that's a whole other conversation.
That's a whole other thing, man. So, but we salute you, man. I love you, brother.
Salute you again, yes.
And
hey, love you too, man. You already know.
Yeah, we're gonna talk more.
It's a pleasure meeting you, man.
I want to break it down.
You too, brother. You too, man.
Talk to Zaheem and also talk to Khalil.
Yeah,
it's going to be an ongoing thing. Because when we created the show, Tarius, myself, True, and Robin Jones, we the idea was to bring R&B music to a spotlight and give artists a chance, not only ourselves, but other artists a chance to shine on our platform, to have a voice.
Exactly.
Because hip hop has a voice. R&B is like it's been lost in the background.
Yeah, it's on the back burner and all that. Yeah.
The music that you make, and you're making to me is magic. Mm-hmm. It's like the Delphonics, stylistic, the Blue Magic. You right in that era for me, man. Mm-hmm. And that's real. I mean, without us even being friends, that's from the heart.
Yeah.
And that kind of music needs to be put up on a pedestal for the world to see and to be treasured. Mm-hmm. Because as long as I'm alive, I ain't gonna let it die.
Because I want to say, like, I'm gonna ask both of y'all. Do y'all feel like that type of music is coming back? Do you feel like is a resurgence of the classic type of R&B? You don't feel like that?
Hey man, we trying to break through the doors, man. So let me tell you something. Like, so many people, like this generation, man, is just they're so absorbed on just the music they got right now, man. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be a challenge, man, to come back. But we gotta keep. If nobody does it, it won't come back. So somebody got to do it. Somebody got to be the leader of this. Let's make this R&B music. See, this is the main thing. What's the good thing is once we start touring again, get back on, at least the audiences still come to the concerts and watch. Hey, I want to see Frankie Beverly and Maze. I want to see. At least they still come to the concerts, man. And that's all we need. Like, what's crazy is, I mean, I gotta make this short because I know we got it. But what's crazy is, like, Frankie Beverly, Maze, OJ, just thinking of some really good acts. You get one rapper talking, bitch, this, that. He'll make $300,000 a night, man. Talking,
doing that.
Just like this is. That's why they got big, thick phone, acting like they've got money, just splashing money, because it's an easy take, man. It's real easy for them, man. And they lucky, and they show no love. It hurts me. They show no respect to the pioneers of hip hop.
Exactly.
Made this art. Exactly. They wouldn't be rich if these people did not be in them hallways, beating on walls, making raps. Melly Mel, Sugar Hill Gang. They paid them no homage, man. It hurts, man. That's messed up towards them, man. It's a billion dollar industry now, man. And
but that's why that's why we're here, and we're gonna keep pushing it, and we're gonna promote you guys and everybody that's in that you know who I love, man. The Dells, the Stylistics, Blue Magic.
Yeah.
Passed on, man.
That's why we do all the spotlight.
That's why we do the spotlight. So you guys are on the spotlight, and we appreciate you, man. And
okay, man.
Talk for hours, man. You know how we talk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right, push you out. Let everything happens. I call Dave. Yo, Dave, check this out. All right, Dave. All right, y'all.
Oh, yo, yeah.
Yeah.
Salute. Love you, brother.
Appreciate you, brother.
Love you, bro. Take care. Take care, brother.
All right, thank you very much.
Yeah, man.
Yo, that was a lot of fun, man.
Yo,
that was a lot of fun.
Yo,
that was a lot of fun.
Man, this brought back a lot of memories, man.
Yeah, I bet it did, brother. I thank you for that, brother. You set that up. That's what's up.
Man. I mean, it's a lot more to come, man. Yo, Stevie D, Force of D's.
Absolutely.
It was fun, man, because talking to him, man, we have these conversations. And he would tell me stories, man. Just stories.
He's a great storyteller, man. He's a great storyteller.
And
you can see it. You can see it when he was talking about it. It was like, oh man.
Yeah. He remembers. It's like, reliving it all over again. Yeah, that's beautiful.
So that's beautiful. Salute, Stevie D. Force, we salute you, man.
Absolutely.
Love you, brother.
We're gonna have him back.
Almost definitely. We're gonna have him back.
And other members of the group, you know.
We're gonna get Zaim, but Zaim is the nephew.
Okay.
He's the middle one in the group, and he has a record, an album coming out with Ice-T.
That's dope.
And then
Amazing.
Khalil is the lead singer of the group, and we can have him on too. He has a lot of insight, a lot of things to say too.
Right.
So they're just beautiful brothers, man. And I salute them. And
I felt the spirit, man. He's definitely a good dude, man.
Great.
I like that. So that was that segment, the Artist Spotlight. And like I said, it's a special show. We're gonna get into the next segment, which is gonna be the video chat.
Yes.
Yeah. What video we got for him, man?
We got Tender Love, man.
Yeah.
Tender Love. This is a classic song written by none other than who's written by? I forget.
Was that Jimmy Jam and Terry?
Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. I think Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis wrote this song and produced this song for the Force MDs. Originally, it was for, like you heard Stevie said, it was for the New Edition.
New Edition, yeah.
But man, I can't see nobody doing it but the Force MDs.
Yeah, now Terry can do it. It's like nobody else can touch it, man.
But no, this video is Tender Love is a classic. Everybody from Nelly to whoever sampled the song, but this is the original.
Yeah, might be a little grainy because it's old.
Original song.
Yeah.
Tender Love.
Tender Love.
Force and D's.
Let's check it out. Yeah, man, that was a classic. Man. Y'all gonna learn today. I told you.
Love so tender.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
man.
That's how we do it, baby.
A lot of babies made from that record right there.
Hey, man.
No.
No doubt about that. Yeah, but we're gonna keep it moving right along. So we got the what we got? The Best Life Spotlight. So you know, we're gonna do that instead of the like I said, today was a little different. You know, we're gonna do that instead of the chime in. We will definitely get to that next episode. Trust me, and believe. But we are going to give a little shout out. You know, we're going to give a little shout out to some of the people who are supporting because we're getting so much love from y'all, and we appreciate that.
We do.
And we're trying to grow, man. So y'all make sure. Oh, what they got to do, man?
You got to hit us at subscribe.
Yeah,
you got to share. You got to like. You got to hit the notification button. You got to like our channel, man, because we need the support. And so, you know, if you have any questions, they can send it into
rhythmandviewsshow at gmail.com.
And we get it on for you.
That's right. That's what we do.
You say that all the time. I just had to back.
Yeah, we gotta switch it up. Yeah, we gotta switch it up. That's how we do sometimes. You gotta, you know, switch it up.
Gotta do what you gotta do, you know.
But yeah, let's jump into this, man. Let's jump into this. So I got Jamie Jules, big supporter of the show. She sells her jewelry and stuff like that. He's gonna pick something up from me. I'm gonna get something from you.
Yeah, I said that a couple episodes. I'm gonna definitely get something.
Definitely do that.
Yeah, I'm definitely get something. Yeah.
This is a new one, House of Queens. Well, I'm gonna put it on the screen. House of Queens. These are my guys, Jordan and Lex, and they do their thing on their channel. You know what I mean? And I help produce that show as well. So it's about time I start shouting that out. So that's House of Queens. We also got Multi. That's your nephew, right?
Multi.
Yeah, he supports the show. Thanks. Shout out to you.
Love you, T.
Absolutely. We got Elle from Reno. She's another one. Always leaves the paragraphs. That
No, now you said that. You said paragraphs. Thank you.
Got Daquan. That's Jamie Jules' son, and he's from the DSCG Squad on YouTube, and they do stuff for the younger people and stuff like that. So they rock out and do their thing.
And also Fatima. She's a singer too.
Okay.
She hit me.
We gonna play her stuff.
We gonna play her. Yeah. She I think I'm getting mad at me. I tell you something.
Yeah.
She's gonna send me a song. She sings. She's a very nice looking woman.
Okay.
And she sings. So if you want to give her, she always watches the show. She loves the show.
Dope.
So Fatima Martin. Yeah.
Shout out to Stephanie at Sarasota.
Stephanie.
Shout out to FOS Squad with Slap Turner.
My man. Manhattan.
You don't act right, he might hit you with the sugar slung.
You know, slap on one side, Manhattan. You're gonna lose your hat and you're gonna slap at the same time.
Shout out to Mawule. Make sure he said that is not how you say my name. Mawule. And then Angela. Angela from Tampa? Yeah.
Angela, thank you so much. She's always supported me for a long time.
Yeah.
So I love her. She's a good people.
And if we did shout out, and man, it's not that we don't love y'all. We definitely gonna get back to you. But we gotta, show love to all our supporters because again, we're getting so much love and we appreciate it. And big things coming. And y'all can help us grow. Y'all gotta hit that subscribe button. Like, share it.
Notification, share it.
Comment in the comment section.
Tell your grandmother about it. Tell your nephew, your aunt, your uncle.
And hit all. When you hit the notification bell, hit all because that's how you're gonna get every single upload.
And we got merchandise. We got merchandise coming. We got merchandise, face masks. We got coffee cups. We got chocolate.
But guess what though?
What's up?
In order to get to the merchandise, y'all gotta, y'all gotta support. Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Take a minute right now to subscribe real quick.
Hit the like, mash up the like button. Like my man Woody D said, smash up the like button. I gotta borrow that Woody D. I'm sorry, man. I have to borrow your line.
That's what it is, man. But I had a great show, man. I had a great time. Great show. Yeah. So let's get ready to get back because I know you got a show. You gotta go ahead and rock out.
I gotta go.
So with that,
we're gonna make that money. I gotta take my hat off like the Force and D's on the ferry.
Don't do that.
And put the.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. Well, keep the hat on. I got a cup.
Just hold your hand out.
Oh wow.
Give me money.
Put my glove at, man. You gotta get that glove.
We gotta get that. So what's the slim coming? All right, Bob. I'm sorry, Bob. All right, but so with that, man, what we gonna do? We're gonna
catch you guys on the
B-side.
Peace.
Come on.